One Piece Fighting Path is one of those games that just got away from us. And with it hitting its 4th anniversary now, it makes me really wonder what if this game was actually global. And in order to answer that, I thought it would be a good idea to show you the difference between a free account and a paid account. And by the end of this video, I guarantee that you guys are going to be doing your own research to find different ways to go ahead and play this game. And let me just say, it's really not that hard. That's if you have a PC though, of course. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start off with the free account. Alright, so to start it off with the free account, this one's honestly probably going to be pretty quick, and let me just show you guys the reason why. As you guys can see, I don't really have that much units on this account. The only two worth mentioning units that I have are these two SS units, the Doflamingo and the Boa. I mean, I guess this Anil counts as one, but I think he's free if I'm not mistaken. And then you got all your other fodder here. You got the Rebecca, the Smoker, the Enies Lobby. You know, these are things that you get when summoning for those SS units that you guys are going for. But the reason why I even want to show you guys this account in the first place is because this is my first ever account that I started on this game, and I think I played it for about a month. This was back in 2023, so around whenever this banner was, right? I was so excited to get my hands on this. And if we go ahead and take a look at how much tickets and golden devil fruits I'm left with, so we have about 40 tickets and 7,500 of the golden devil fruits, which is honestly pretty decent. Had I been logging in and playing from that point till this, like, I'd probably be stacked as crazy. And that's the thing about One Piece Fighting Path. It's a very F2P game in that sense, where you can get the currency to go ahead and pull for those units every month. They actually added this new feature, which let me just go ahead and find it. Yeah, this is it right here. So they added a page where you can actually see all the benefits you can get from your monthly and weekly claiming of the tickets and the devil fruits, and then from the story and events going on in your own personal game itself. So for example, right here, this is the monthly stuff. So every month I can go ahead and obtain all of these rewards if I go ahead and do whatever the task requires of me, right? Which is a lot. 29,520 golden devil fruits and 88 tickets is more than enough to go ahead and be able to pull on like the recent banners, for example. And then we have the additional 5,450 plus another 3,300 golden devil fruits and 58 tickets if I go ahead and complete whatever's required of me from there. In total, we're talking about over 30,000 golden devil fruits and over 100 tickets, so almost about 200 tickets. And that is honestly probably like the most insane thing about this game. And obviously, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, all 29,520 of these, like, if you really want to get that, you kind of have to be a sweat in this game, because some of those requirements come from playing PvP, and you have to reach like a specific rank. Like, you have to reach the top of the top ranks in order to get some of those devil fruit rewards. But that doesn't mean that a good amount of it isn't coming from just playing a match of PvP per day, or logging in and claiming all your daily stuff over here, right? Because every single time you complete this every day, you get 45 of these, right? And if you do this, for example, you get 50, right? And if I go to PvP right now and just show you guys, yeah, right here, if you complete one PvP, you get 30 golden devil fruits. If you win, I think, these amount of matches, you get these golden devil fruits down here, and yada yada yada. You guys get the point, right? Play PvP, do your stories and stuff, you're gonna get all of these type of rewards. And that's the thing that I'm saying makes it F2B friendly. Now, as far as the account itself, I mean, it's still in its beginner stages, because we don't have a lot of these currencies. You know, for example, when it comes to actually building your character, you know, you're gonna need these type of cards, and then you have to have material to go ahead and level them up. Like, the whole system behind these cards itself is like a whole nother thing. There's so much that goes into it. I myself don't even look into that because it's just too much. That's more for like the hardcore people, you know, the people who are actually native to the Chinese language. Because the thing that makes me not want to do it is the language barrier, right? having to sit here and translate every single damn thing just to understand it is obviously what kills it for me as an experience. But I'm not even supposed to be playing this game, so the fact that I'm able to just obtain these units is what my main goal is, right? For a free account, like, I gotta say, you can really get up there if you put your time in. But as far as PvP, I can't really show you guys too much on this account because it is on another emulator that I'm using, and the VPN that I use doesn't work on this emulator for whatever reason. It says that the device is too old, and to transfer all of this to the other emulator is a whole nother story. So that's why we got to go ahead and hop over to our paid account now, so I can actually show you guys a little bit more about what a good account looks like in this game. And as you guys can see, I'm already getting kicked out. No VPN, it only lasts so long. Like, you can go ahead and do all these things, and that's pretty much it. So it does this. Now for the paid account, y'all know we had to show off the Onigashima Zoro fit. I mean, it goes so hard. They just recently added it. They dropped Zoro Joe. I think that was my last video that I uploaded, and ever since I uploaded that, I haven't really played since. Like, I did go ahead and log in to get some other units, which you guys are about to see, but we'll just say from when I got those units till now, I have not played. For like the last couple of days I've been playing because I heard Onigashima Sanji's coming now, and I saw the trailer and everything. It looks so sick, so stay tuned. I'm gonna upload a video on that. But I mean, you guys can see this account already, like, look at the level, it's 112, and the amount of stuff that I have on this account, it goes a long way. So I paid about, I think, $28 for this account from someone on this thread. If you guys want to go ahead and buy accounts, maybe I'll go ahead and link it, but it's a trustworthy person. He has a whole bunch of different accounts. He even has accounts that have like all the units, all the special ones, and obviously those are gonna be worth more, like over $100 and stuff. But for $28, I'll throw it up on the screen, this is what I got. And from that point till now, I've been free to play. So everything that I got on this account was from me just grinding the game out, playing it, logging in, doing my stuff. And that's pretty much my evidence to show you guys that you don't have to spend a dime on this game in order to go ahead and make a good account. Now, if you want to be someone who's like a sweat and in the top 10%, well, you might have to go ahead and drop some dimes because there's only so much that you can do. But like I said, if you have that approach like me who just wants to get these units and have fun, this is the way to go, y'all. So if we take a look at the units I have, we have a 6-star Shanks. When I got the account, I believe he was a 4-star. We got him to 6 stars with all the event that we had like a month or two ago. I'm not sure. They had like, they were giving out free Shank frags. That's what helped me get him to 6 stars. So now let's say if I was to go ahead and equip him, when you have a 6-star character, you can go ahead and do stuff like this. So they're gonna have this thing called the 6-star special effect, and when you're walking around, they walk around literally with whatever effect that is. So we got this nice hockey aura going around Shanks. You know, just a nice way to go ahead and show off yourself in this like little mini open world aspect of the game, which it just makes me so sad that this game isn't global, because I know I would enjoy it 10 times more if I could actually like not have to translate everything. But yeah, each character has its own 6-star effect. And going back to the actual units I have, so we have Shanks, we got Yamato, we've seen Zoro, we got Ulti, Dressrosa Law, Shinky. That's our only special unit that we have on this account. I think there's only like 2 other ones, which is the Ace and the Nami. But yeah, I mean, just take a look, guys. Take a look at how much of these units we have here. Like, as you guys can see, remember the yellow ones are the SS units. Like, we have a lot of the recent stuff. This was recent. We have Kaido, we have Katakuri, Rebecca. I'm actually gonna work on getting the new Whitebeard, Prime Whitebeard that they had. They have like an event going on where you can go ahead and obtain him. We got the recently dropped King. So yeah, I mean, there's just so much more units on this account, as you guys can see. And like I said, you guys saw what this account came with, and look at how much I added since then, right? So this is what we're going to be working towards, by the way, that I was mentioning. And the crazy thing about this game, for example, is that there's even more units that I can actually use for free in PvP that you get by just playing PvP. So if I was to go ahead and go over here and I go into this right here, they have like this bar thing. This is pretty much where you get the other characters that you can use, but only in PvP. So all these characters that you're seeing, I have them and I could use them in PvP online. And there's still more that I can go ahead and unlock, right? That's the thing about this game. I mean, you don't necessarily have to go ahead and pull on all these units when, I mean, these are older units, obviously, so it's not like something that's really special. But let's just say you have like that fear of missing out syndrome or something, right? You're like, I started too late, and you're like a completionist, you want to collect all these things. Well, you can get them through this. But if we go ahead and take a look at our actual currency, so right now I have 48 tickets and 8,000 golden devil fruits. So I did use some of them to go ahead and pull on the king. I had to go ahead and go through pity, so I wasted 90 tickets on him, and that's why I have 48 currently. As far as the golden devil fruits, like I said, I haven't been playing, but had I been playing, I'd probably be over like 10-15k right now from the last moment that we used them, which was, I think, on the Yamato. We're working towards building it up because Onigashima Sanji seems to be a golden devil fruit banner, and 8k is not gonna cut it. So yeah, we got some work to do. But this is what a paid account looks like. If I just show you guys what my Shanks looks like, now we can actually go in depth. I mean, look at his cards, right? They're all 6 stars for the most part. We got the 2 special. So this is your ultimate, and this is your like extra move. This could be different. I don't know if I have this other one. Yes, I do. So as you guys can see, there's 2 different animation ones. So I have this gold one, and I have this gold one, which would give me a different move, which is that, as you guys can see. And the way to level these things up, it's kind of complicated, I'm not gonna lie. There's like 3 different tabs, but you have your regular leveling up, which takes it from 0 to 25 here. Let me go show you guys actually through a much newer card. Maybe you, sir. Yeah, see, I knew I didn't have anything for you. So this is what it's gonna look like once you first get the unit. Usually if it's like a SS unit, he's like bare bones. Well, he's just an S unit actually. So I don't think he has a special card. I could be wrong, but in order to obtain those or see if he even has one, you would go over to this section right here and go over to this heart. This is called the affinity section, and yeah, so he does have special ones. And once you get that heart level up to a certain level, whatever this is, so like let's say I want the gold ones right here, I would have to get him to 20, then you'll get those things. So you know what, I'll just go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. We'll go ahead and get it into 20. Oops. Now I'm going to the cards, and as you guys can see, purple is right below gold, so that's good enough. Do that. So you guys equip that there. Once it's gold, usually you get the special animation for the last one, like you guys saw in the Shanks one. And then here is your 3 card set, which honestly, like, I just pick these same ones because, like, if I was to sit here and explain it to you, you guys are gonna get confused. But just know that you get a bonus when you have 3 of the same ones, and if it's gold, it's better. Purple is not that bad. But now, in order to go ahead and level these up, you go ahead, click the card, then you go over here to the fist, and here is where these Laboom cards come in effect. You can just go ahead, I have it checked out to where it just automatically does it for me, so it'll go ahead and fill it up, and then boom, it's maxed out. So that's what I mean by leveling up. But it's so crazy because it doesn't even end there, right? Like, you do that, you can in order to get it to a 6-star, you have to like go through this thing right here, and then like well, not this is like extra effects for the card itself, but this tab right here. So these are called like card ascensions, and you get them from the shop. You have to spend like golden devil fruits or whatever the currency is in order to get them. Honestly, I don't pay attention to any of that. It's just too much. These are refinements. They give you special effects for each card, making your unit even stronger. So like this is universal if it's green. This is Logia type. If I was to translate it, it'll say it's a Logia type. And then this is the boost effect that I get having it. It's just a lot, y'all. So pretty much these are useful, and I got a lot of these from just grinding out the story. Well, not the story, but like these where is it? This right here, it'll tell you what you get, like what rewards you get out of these. And to get that purple one, it was one of these. Well, here's the Laboom cards, as you guys can see. And to get the purple one, it was this one. So you do these, you get more of the 3 card sets. And then look, you get the crystals, there's the refinement potions, and you guys get my point. You get lost in trying to do all that. But the point is that like this account already had a lot without having to grind for all of that. And you know, it's worth a buck, 28 bucks for all of this. And then look at how much I grinded it out to. Yo, like you can't be upset, right? That's pretty much it as far as like what I could show you guys. I mean, all I care is about having enough to get the units. If I can get the units, I'm happy. So hopefully that clarifies for you guys the difference between the free and paid account. Although technically they're both free, right? The only paid aspect for this paid account was that I get that head start, and honestly it was worth it, right? I think it was worth it instead of having to sit here and restart, because that's how I felt when I first started playing. I felt like, yo, it's gonna be impossible for me to get past the rank that I was at, because I just don't have the units to go ahead and compete with the people once I start getting in those higher ranks. As you guys can see, I'm currently this rank, but when you start off, you're gonna be all the way down here. But each season, so there's like, I think every 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, is a rank reset, or it could be every month, I'm not sure. But you go down by a specific amount. But if you're starting from a brand new account, you're gonna start off here, and then you're gonna work your way up, and each time you go up a rank, you're gonna get those amount of dough fruits. And I made it to this currently, but when I got the account, I was like, I think right over here. So I don't know what rank that is, but look at how much more I still have to go to reach the top. You guys see, like, once you reach this rank, you'll get these rewards, and along with everything else that, you know, you grinded your way up towards. And then look at this. This is the other rewards that you get for being in those ranks. So you get all of this. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. To each their own. That's for you guys to decide. I think in order to go ahead and end this off on a good note, we'll go ahead and play 1 PvP, but I don't want to go too crazy because I'm saving all of that for the new Sanji mode. Sorry, new Sanji mode. But I'm going to save that for once the Onigashima Sanji unit drops, because I'm not going to lie, this game does burn you out if you go through this every day. Like, it's just pressing buttons. Like, I'm literally playing this game and watching YouTube on the side when I'm doing these things, because it's like I don't understand what's going on other than the cool special effects that I see on the screen, right? And there's only so much times that can amuse you, right? The first impressions is really where it's at, and then after, it's a game where you're actually like trying to compete, and with the language barrier, it makes it harder. But if you guys want to see that, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Stay tuned, because I got a lot more One Piece content that I want to go through on this channel. We love One Piece here. But let's go ahead and see how we do in this one PvP match. All right, so we're gonna be using the Beast Pirates for this one, and it seems like he almost had the same idea, except he threw a Kainu in there. All right, let's see. Oh, is he AFK? Okay, don't mind me if you're gonna be AFK. Ooh, we got him in the blender. By the way, this is my first time using King in PvP. Never used him before. Let's see how he does. Throw that. Oh, completely missed. We got a Logia user, so yeah, we gotta remember about him going underground and stuff. Oh. Okay, I'm not sure if I was in the combo or not. Yep, I am. Dodge that. Let's see. Throw him up. Oh, he dodged. And wait, no, he was still underground. He got saved. I thought that was my explosion he was in, but we're still winning. That's fine. And we're both in ping hell. What the hell? How does he have worse ping than me? Where's this man playing from? What the hell? Oh my gosh, I thought it would be me who was suffering, not him. Damn. Okay, he got me in his ult. That's what we did not want. So I think he put it even ground now. But that's how you know if you're fighting someone real or not. Just check the ping, man. Like if you're in my situation, obviously. Let's see, throw this. Okay, yep, alright, he's gone. And the thing, I gotta reach over to my mouse to go ahead and click that evades thing that we have. Oh! Oh god, so reversing the man himself, Kaido. What did I just say? Kaido or Kaino? I don't even know, but Kaino's annoying. Kaido I never went against or used online as well, but mine's about to come out as well, so it's about to come down to who's the best Kaido player here. He might be though, because he's on it. I've only used him on story, never used him on this. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, okay. Sanji. Yep, there you go. I think, oh my gosh, it's because he's in his hybrid mode, man. We need to go to our hybrid mode. Ring. There you go. Okay. Well, how are you still doing this? Let me go to my damn hybrid mode, man. Ugh. Okay, there you go. Hybrid mode. Not actually, that was not hybrid mode. The little bonks going on. Oh, wait. There you go. Oh, nice roar. Oh. Yeah, Kaido doesn't seem like he's my thing. Oh my gosh, we're dead. One more hit. Give me ult! Yamato, it's up to you. Please save me. Save me for your daddy. Oh, I missed. This dude is literally just swinging shit around. I know he has no game plan. I don't blame him, because Kaido's probably that easy to use. But what the hell, man? Oh, God. I just needed to go to hybrid mode, and that's it. That's all the same. Yes, Shishisui. Oh, my God. Can I go in my hybrid mode at least? Oh my god. You gotta be shitting me, right? You gotta be kidding me. This is a nice ult though. Look at that. This is the Naruto Storm of mobile games, y'all. That's all I gotta say. Got his ass. Oh, with the cutscene. Look at that. You telling me this is not Naruto Storm? Just like in the anime, look at this. All we missing is Luffy Snake Man. Oh shit! This is cool. I don't care if we lose now. Yamato in the hybrid, yo, they just keep adding a shit ton of moves on this, man. That's all I gotta say. This man's like, oh, she's so hot. Oh, no, freeze his ass. Yes. Woo! Damn. Okay, hold on. Zoro, get your mans! And you missed. Hey, I got a lot of work to do, y'all. We'll do better in the next one. Take it easy, and I'll catch you guys then. Peace!